It was 2006.
Mm.
And I had what turned out later to be a panic attack on the air. And I went home.
Wow.
Like right there. I said, guys, I can't stay. And you know what? It's the thing with anxiety attacks. And that is, you don't know if you've never had one before and no one's described it to you, you don't know what it is. And so I went home, driving home, crying. I thought it was all over because that's how overwhelming that feeling was, that there's no way you're going to go back on TV, my friend. That was the last time you've ever been on television. What am I going to do? And so it started then. Finally found out it was an anxiety attack. Later on in the day, I went to several doctors and talked to experts in that. And so I came back and I felt there was no other reason other than I just sort of had to explain to the audience, why did I all of a sudden disappear yesterday? So I said, you know what? I had what turned out to be an anxiety attack, a panic attack.
Yeah.
And then I described it. And this is prior to social media. So I got, our main communication was email with viewers. I was very open with my email account. And I got 1,500 emails immediately that day, over the day, saying, me too. I thought I was the only one. Is that what it's called? I didn't know that. And it really indicated to me, wait a minute, there is a silent majority out there of people who live with any sort of mental health disorder that, first of all, think they're the only one.
Yep.
And second of all, are too embarrassed to talk about it because of the stigma. Screw that. You know what? It's like having a cold. It's like getting the flu. It is something that's happening in your body that you can't control right now. And so why not talk about it? If I had a cold right now and I was sniffling, I'd say, oh, pardon me. Well, I have a cold. I'm a little under the weather. So what is the real difference saying, you know what? I have depression. Yeah. And I do. I have generalized anxiety disorder and severe depressive disorder. I have that. It's not that I'm proud of it, but I'm not embarrassed by it.
Yeah. And well, I noticed with anxiety, that it's hard to control because it seems to hijack a part of your brain that is not necessarily logical or rational. It feels like it's, you can try talking yourself down, but it just connects to this deeper part of you that's sort of beyond rational thought. And I think that can be very scary too. You feel that feeling of being out of control.